Good morning, this is Kuya Brand, and we're gonna go on a road trip today from Texas to Disney World with my wife Anna and my son Ben. So come along for the ride. 11 hours, I started to get pretty exhausted from the drive, so we stopped over at Mosspoint Inn in Mississippi, and then we left the next day early in the morning. We made it to Disney Springs, and we're gonna go and stop to get some dinner.
Are you ready? Oh, we have a crowd getting started to it, come on, ladies.
The next day, we made it to the Magic Kingdom. Just got out of the car, and we're gonna get the stroller ready with all the fans and everything that Ben needs before we head in. Before entering the Magic Kingdom, you have to take transportation to get across there. We took the ferryboat. We're about to enter the park now, and it would be a good time to mention that if you have any kids from 0 to 3 years old, they can actually get in for free. So I definitely would take advantage of this until they get the age where you have to pay. Also, you can see that they now have put Halloween decorations up because it's getting closer to Halloween time, and as well, they have updated the castle with the new iridescent paint job. For the 50th anniversary, it looks beautiful. After entering the park, we went on the Disney app to see the wait times for the rides, and Little Mermaid was only a 5-minute wait. So we went on over there and got on. Now with this ride, we were able to actually take Ben on. Most rides in Magic Kingdom are not height restricted, so you can actually take a baby on. Another thing I would highly recommend bringing along is the electric fans that were around my neck here. Those actually kept us cool the whole time, especially standing in line and walking around outside. It can get kind of hot, so they kept us cool.
Oh, just know your holiday.
Wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them?
Just entering a scene, we went to that first house. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like a boy too shy.
For lunch, I made a reservation at Be Our Guest, located in the Magic Kingdom. I highly recommend making these reservations for breakfast, lunch, or dinner ahead of time on the app so you can reserve a spot. Now, this particular lunch was about $60 plus a person, more or less. This was a character dining experience, so we got to see the Beast and his castle. And it was a 3-course meal. There was an appetizer, an entree, and then a dessert at the end. And I highly recommend, if this is your first time going to check this out, it was definitely worth it. We loved it.
Please step carefully onto the roof.
Way in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your grand zone tour of Florida. We're now entering one of the real wonders of
Space travelers. All flights have been put in a holding pattern. Travelers and luggage, please remain seated as your flight will continue on.
Midway through our day, we stopped at the baby care center so that we could take a little rest and change Ben's diaper. Each park has one baby care center, and they're free to use. About halfway through the day, we went back to our hotel to take a little break. Once we gained enough energy, we drove back to the Magic Kingdom and took the monorail to the entrance. There are other ways to actually get to the parks and around the parks and resorts. The monorail is the main source of transportation and the classic, but you can also take the ferry boat, the buses, and the newly installed Disney Skyline. Perfect. The monorail drops you off right in front of the park.
It's Lucky Jack Sparrow.
There are many places to park your stroller just in case you bring your stroller before you go onto a ride or to eat somewhere or go inside to shop. It's very convenient. Another recommendation I'd like to mention is getting these earmuffs for your baby. They definitely help protect against the fireworks, especially in loud noises. And it kept him calm the whole time. As the fireworks show was going off, we decided to head over to the Haunted Mansion since it was only a 13-minute wait. Most people were watching the show in the middle of the park, so we took advantage of this time to go and ride.
Fire filling all the dead space.
Where hinges creak and doors chain, betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
As we get towards the end of the video, I just want to thank everybody who stayed and watched till the end. If you're interested in following me in more adventures, please like and subscribe. And if you do have any questions or comments in regards to anything that you saw today, I would love to answer any of those questions down in the comments. And then again, till next time, have a wonderful day.